Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Santoro here, and it is Sunday morning, December 3rd, and I wanted to talk to you about Yota, and more specifically, the YotaCoin. This is the new cryptocurrency that Yota.biz has recently released in a communication to all its members. So I'm going to try to answer a few questions. I have been talking with my upline leaders both here in the United States and in Europe. I'll be the first to admit I don't have all the answers at this point. I'm still learning. In fact, I'm learning new things every day. But at least I know enough now to be able to shoot this video to let specifically my members, my team know what's going on with YotaCoin, specifically why Yota Hong Kong decided to come out with their own cryptocurrency. What is it? How it's going to work, and more importantly, how it's going to affect you in the future in terms of what changes that it's going to make, specifically with the withdrawal process, how we withdraw our money, our earned profits. So I hope to answer some of those questions today. And so let's get started. Just let me pull up something real quick here. Okay, so I'm in the Yota back office here, and basically I'm going to read to you what the communication was that Yota made to all its members here just a couple of days ago. And basically it says, "Dear investors, Yota administration is happy to provide you with the latest updates. The company now has its own cryptocurrency called Crypto YotaCoin. This currency will allow each investor to freely transfer their personal funds both from the company and to the company." So I guess what I'm surmising here is we'll also be able to make a deposit using YotaCoin, as well as withdrawing from the company as well. Currency restrictions. YotaCoin is act which allows investors from anywhere in the world to use all the services of the company Yota, and the latest technical updates will be made until December 14th. So it is now December 3rd. So they're going to be working on it from now until December 14th. And I'll make some recommendations on what to do between now and December 14th. Basically, just to continue, all the funds that you have set for withdrawal must be transferred to CryptoCoin before December 14th for profit. Now, I recently made a withdrawal request, and what had happened was the company automatically transferred the amount that I had designated for withdrawal. They automatically transferred that back into my total profits. So that's what I'm assuming they're going to do with everybody. Some people are still showing a withdrawal created in their back office. But the company assures me, or my upline assures me, that between now and December 14th, Yota is going to transfer that money either to your total profits, total profit balance, or they're going to convert that into YotaCoin. So don't be alarmed. They're trying to say, well, how come my withdrawal is still pending? I can't get a withdrawal. That's exactly why you're seeing that withdrawal request still sitting there, and in many cases just with the designation as created. So they're going to plan on either moving that back into your total profits or just exchange it for YotaCoin. So Crypto YotaCoin allows each investor, after the final updates, I guess is after December 14th, to independently buy at a favorable exchange rate or sell at the rate of the cryptocurrency at the time of the transaction was created. And I'll show you how to take advantage of that in a minute based on my understanding of how it's going to work. In connection with the fact that each state dictates its own rules for the financial investment market, the company Yota is forced to work with external investors only through the cryptocurrency. Yota owns a license agreement from the People's Republic of China, and the conclusion of state licenses in each country is impossible. Similarly, the People's Republic of China is not interested in withdrawing foreign exchange assets to other countries from its state. Yota always takes care of its client. Now, Basically what they're saying here is that, and I'm going to show you some specific instances here in a minute where there's increasing banking regulations regarding cryptocurrency that is taking place, specifically in Asian countries. We've seen it, the Chinese government, South Korea, Malaysia. We've all seen them take steps or indicate that they are going to take steps when it comes to regulating cryptocurrency. So this has to do with banking regulations, specifically in China. As you know, Yota.biz, Yota Hong Kong, is licensed in China, in Hong Kong, and they are subject to Chinese banking regulations. So my guess is they are kind of get ahead of the curve here, trying to stay ahead of these banking regulations, but also not only to protect their own interests, but to protect the interests of some of their larger investors. Yota has some investors in the company that have invested $500,000 and $1 million or more, and my guess is that they're taking these steps to protect their largest investors as well. So that's what I know so far. That's what the communication has been from the company. That's how I interpret it. That's how my upline has interpreted. But like I said, I'm sure we're going to receive more information in the days and weeks ahead. So let's continue. Let me bring up one more thing here. Just give me a second. Okay, now if you look on the company website, on the main website, Yota has also included a tab here now for YotaCoin. And let's go in here and let's see what they say here about the YotaCoin on the company website. So basically what they're saying, cryptocurrency in the modern world is already perceived on an equal footing with world and immortalized currencies. Now the currencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are very popular, considering the civilized world on equal footing with the euro and dollar prototypes at a cost far exceeding them. So why is it popular? Cryptocurrency has a number of undeniable advantages due to its cryptocurrency becoming very popular. Decentralization, level of protection, capitalization, a number of other advantages give us the opportunity to determine how the cryptocurrencies that will be in the trend in the near future. In 2018, most developed countries in the world are embarking on national cryptocurrency products, and soon we will see them in action. I just did a post on my Facebook wall saying that the Canadian government is coming out with their own cryptocurrency. And I think you're going to see this more and more. Governments are going to be forced to come out with their own cryptocurrencies because they don't want to lose those revenues. They're not going to lose, they don't want to lose their revenues as far as taxation, whatever other kind of regulatory actions they want to take. You're going to see more and more actual governments come out with their own cryptocurrency. So basically, Yota recognizes that here. Also, world brands, manufacturers, and the largest companies of our world will come to production extraction because they have the ability to capitalize this currency at the expense of their own capital, and also to decentralize this cryptocurrency by regions. Very soon, we'll see an updated financial program in which each holding company will have its own cryptocurrency and will sell its products, these tokens, just by linking customers to its products. The company, Yota, does not stand aside from development in this segment and launches its cryptocurrency, YotaCoin, which capitalizes at the expense of its capital and decentralizes at the expense of partners in different corners of the earth. We're seeing more and more companies, especially these companies in the cryptocurrency Bitcoin space, come out with their own coins. We're seeing that with USI Tech. USI Tech just came out with their own tech coin that they are selling internally to its members. Everybody's a BitConnect has its own currency now, which is also a investment type vehicle similar to Yota. BitClub Network, which is the #1 mining Bitcoin mining company in the world, which has roughly about 3% of all the mining assets of Bitcoin. BitClub Network has its own coin called the Club Coin. There's BitQuick with its BitQ coin. iPro Network. There's a company called Starbit that has what's called a Centurion coin. So we're seeing more and more of these companies coming out with their own coins. And my guess is they're all doing the same thing Yota is doing, and that's to get ahead of the curve, to get ahead of these upcoming banking regulations that they're talking about. Because now we'll be able to trade our own coin on the open exchange. Not sure exactly how it's going to work just yet, but my upline ensures they are working on that now. The programmers are working how to seamlessly transition us so that we convert our profits into crypto, into YotaCoin, and then we will take that coin on the open exchange just like we would with Bitcoin or Ethereum or some of the other cryptocurrencies, and be able to trade that for other coins, trade it for cash, whatever we choose to do. So 5 pluses of crypto YotaCoin, just to continue here. Cryptocurrency is not subject to inflation, so you do not face the depreciation of savings. All transactions in cryptocurrency are much safer and more transparent than transactions in dollars. So again, the transparency on the open blockchain, where you can trace every single transaction. No interest for accepting payments. They do not need to be included in the cost of goods and services. And the market of cryptocurrency is growing and being included in today, and investors are winning. And the possibility of holding ICO and reselling coins at a higher price. So Yota is acknowledging that there's going to be an added benefit here to us. You know, and USI Tech is saying the same thing, and BitConnect is saying the same thing, that they're actually another way of earning money by being a member of Yota. And that's not only receiving the daily profits that we're receiving, but if we are paid in cryptocurrency, if we are paid in YotaCoin, as the value of that coin increases, we'll also realize the higher price, resell it at a higher price when we're trading it on the open market, and we also earn a profit that way. So another benefit that Yota sees to the YotaCoin as well. And that's exactly the same reason that USI Tech has given its representatives as well when they issued their tech coin, which is coming out. So the official launch of this is not going to be until March 18th, I believe is the exact date. It's 105 days, and there's a countdown clock on their website. So pretty much, even though it's already trading, there's already people out there trading YotaCoin, as we'll see. But it's really not going to be available to the general public on the open market until, and officially launched until March 18th. So that's what I know right now. Cryptocurrencies is becoming an equal participant in the investment world market. The currency is ready already in 2018 to reach the level of an ICO, and is backed by real financial assets, namely the shares of Yota Trading Hong Kong Limited. The company Yota was again able to surprise the financial market with this release of a new cryptocurrency, first of its kind, which depends on the financial assets of world markets. The genius of crypto coin, YotaCoin, lies also in the fact that its minimum price cannot fall on the world market, but observing the world oil and gold market trends, this cryptocurrency will grow in the ratio of the world market. So basically, more reasoning why Yota has come out with this, in connection with the fact that each state dictates its own rules for the financial investment market. Yota is forced when external investors only through the cryptocurrency. So basically, it's the same thing they're saying here, which I just read to you a little bit earlier on the communication in the back office. Now, let's just look at some of these things. Now, basically what the reason why Yota is giving these. You're seeing, I'm just going to pull up some of these websites here. Singapore Central Bank includes Bitcoin and singular regulation of payment service. So the Singapore Bank is going to be regulating Bitcoin payments now. I'll be happy to include these links below in the below the video so you can check them out. Bitcoin regulations near completion in South Korea. So the government of South Korea also looking at regulating Bitcoin in their banking regulations. Israel, here's another one. Israel might finally issue clear Bitcoin regulations. We've heard the Trump administration talk about here in the United States, they're saying they're looking at Bitcoin. Not that they've indicated any action at the present time, but I can bet they're not going to be behind here. You know, if they see other governments starting to do this, the United States is going to be doing the same thing. The Malaysia Central Bank to decide on crypto regulations by year end. Okay, so these are all recent articles I pulled up here in the last month or two. And you know, Malaysia, I mean, you looking at most of these Asian countries, China, South Korea, Indonesia, Hong Kong, South Korea, all looking at these banking regulations to regulate Bitcoin. So you can see why Yota is doing what they're doing. So let me go back here now real quick. Let me go back to the website here. Okay, now if you look at our back office here, you're going to see it looks a little bit different. And they're still working on it because there's some duplication here. But you're going to see two new categories here of YoToCoin, this YotaCoin here, and you see it says new right here. And also you see this number here, the current cost YotaCoin, 2.85. Okay, this is the current price of YotaCoin. So it is actually trading right now. Early this morning, I saw it around $3.15. So basically, they're going to show you what the price is of YotaCoin, what it's trading, and how we can strategically take advantage of this. And I'll show you how to do that, or else my understanding of what we should be doing in the future. So if you click on the YotaCoin here, you're going to say, I have not purchased anything yet. So you can see it's already changed to $3.46. I have no YotaCoin at the present time, but you can see it's you can see the exchange rate. It's traded on Malaysia. I believe it's on the Malaysian a Malaysian exchange right now. I had the name. I don't have the name right now, but I did have the name. But you can see that you're going to be able to track $3.33, $3.36, $3.21, $3.29. You can see it's been pretty consistent around $3.80, $3.93. It went up to $4.05. So it's been consistently trading in that $3 to $4 range. So we're going to be able to track this. Now, what you want to do, the way you're going to be able to purchase YotaCoin is buy with your balance. So when you have a total profit in your total profits, you're going to click on this here, buy with your balance, and it'll show you what your balance is. And they haven't fully translated this into English yet. It's still in Russian, it looks like. And basically, you just indicate what amount you wanted to invest. You would hit agree to the terms, just like you're doing a reinvestment or you're doing a withdrawal. It'll be the same same procedure that you would use to buy YotaCoin. You just click on that. Now there's other things back here. Some of these links are not yet fully operational. Let's see. Okay. I guess this is going to be where you're going to be able to track as well. There's going to be a history here. Shopping. So here's what I would recommend doing in the future. Right now, okay, you know, what do we want to do right now? Right now, please do not create any more withdrawals. The programmers are still working on the back office. They're still putting things in place. Like I said, a lot of these links still don't work. We do not want to give the programmers more work. So do not try to create, do not try to do any withdrawals, do not try to create any new withdrawals. What I would do, however, is you know, whatever reinvestment you have, whatever total profits you have showing currently, I would just reinvest those profits back in to your system. And basically you need to have a minimum, like as we know, of $35 or more to make a reinvestment. And I would make that reinvestment when we're going to when we're ready, when the system is fully ready, when everything is in place and the company gives us the go ahead, and we're able to convert money into YotaCoin. And again, do not try to buy YotaCoin at this point. I mean, everything's not working properly. Do not start clicking around back there and say, well, I'm going to buy, I have a profit of, $30. I'm going to try to buy YotaCoin. Just don't try to do it. If you make a mistake or the company's not ready for it, we're just going to create more work for the programmers. So just let your money sit there. If you have a withdrawal request, now I want to show you something. I did have a withdrawal request. I did make a withdrawal, and it was showing as created, and then it was returned back into my total profits. And then what I did is I just reinvested it into my deposit. So that's what I would recommend doing for now, at least for the next week or 10 days until the company gives us further direction. So I would just reinvest our total profits. When we're fully able to buy YotaCoin, this is the strategy I would suggest. You see, and it's like any investment, okay? We're going to be able to track. We're going to be able to track the price of YotaCoin. Right now it's $2.49. I would buy the YotaCoin when the price is low. Have it sit, as in your YotaCoin wallet. There will be a YotaCoin wallet. And when you see the price go up around $4 or $3 or whatever, if we're able to buy it low, right now it's $2.49. If we see the price going up, it's sitting in your wallet, and you want to sell it, convert it, convert it to cash on the trade exchange, then that's when I would initiate that exchange. So that way we're able to earn money both on our investment, both on our total profits that we're earning, the 1.5 to 3% daily, and we'll also be able to earn as the price of YotaCoin goes up. So that would be my strategy. When we are able to fully realize buying the YotaCoin, which means creating, it's going to be the only way we're going to withdraw. We're not going to be able to withdraw this directly to our Bitcoin wallet anymore or our other wallets. We're going to have to convert it to YotaCoin. And I would do that, make that purchase when the YotaCoin is low, and then trade it on the exchange when we see the price going up. That would be my recommendation. As I get more information, I will certainly provide that to you. But until now, that's my recommendation. That's my course of action that I would suggest for the immediate future. Hey, these steps that Yota's taken is to secure our future. I mean, if they're not launching this coin until March 18th, 2018, there's a big meeting coming up in February. YotaCoin, they're planning on being around for a long time. So, that's why they are, coming out and trying to secure our future with this, issuing their own cryptocurrency. So, don't panic. Please relax. Please be patient. Your money is safe. Your money's still in the system. If you do have a withdrawal created, it will be returned either to your total profits or will be exchanged for the Yota coin. So in summary, just sit tight. Don't try to create any new withdrawals. Do not try to make new work for the programmers. Just continue. We're continuing to get our daily profits every day. Monday through Friday. Just take those profits, and as they reach $35, just reinvest them into our deposit to make our earnings grow larger until we're able to convert those profits into YotaCoin and able to exchange that into either another cryptocurrency or for cash. So as I have more information, I will let you know. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for further updates. And as I get further news, I will update you all. So with that, this is Ron Santoro. Have yourself an awesome day.